Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be a love reading. My client does not have any specific question. They just kind of want to see what spirit has to say. So that's what we're going to do. For your reading, I'm going to be working with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, the Chakra reading cards, and my Rider Waite Tarot. These are this is like the go-to decks right now. For these love readings, they're actually really good together. They all work really nice. So let's first pull on, let's look at the energy of what your love life looks like, your love and your relationship. And let's just go from there. Because I do know you're in a relationship, but I don't know the extent, I don't know the details. So let's just see what spirit comes through and says. Ooh, love it. Okay. So overall right now, energy is coming up for your relationship. I pulled the Truth card. This is the throat chakra. So the Truth is kind of saying either the two of you are going through, maybe an experience of really verbalizing more. Maybe there's more communication going through, where you're both kind of seeing eye to eye. The fire and water is sticking out to me. So this is kind of telling me there's a big balance right now in your relationship. You might be feeling a lot stronger, much more committed to one another. This could be the opposite energy. So just saying it could be perhaps your zodiac signs. Perhaps you were both opposite signs, elements. Or it could be you were one of those opposites attract kind of couple. Okay. So, but that's like the first thing that's kind of jumping at me. What I'm seeing though, is there's a blend right now. Okay. Rather than an opposition, or rather than the two of you feeling like you're battling or doing a lot of competition, competing with one another, there's a big balance going in right now. And the Truth card is kind of saying this is a really good energy for you to really dig deep and express yourself more. So if you're having trouble doing that right now in the relationship, this is a good time to kind of start practicing this. The Truth card coming up is saying you're in an energy in your love life right now where being honest, opening up more, being more transparent to one another, not just you, but this is also for the lover's end as well, is going to be very important. Okay. So if there's anything that you need to get off your chest, or them vice versa, especially if you let your lover watch this video, if there is anything that either of you need to get off your chest to the other person, it would be a good time to do so. You're in a really good vibration. The next card I pulled is Self-Mastery, which is the sacral chakra. This is your creation side. Okay. And then I pulled the abundance. So this is a really good time for the two of you to make some major connections and to kind of see abundance, or receiving blessings, or receiving answers to questions that you've been asking, or things that you've been waiting for. I don't know what the two of you's dynamic is as far as wanting a family or creating a family. But this card combo is really telling me that perhaps this is a possibility where it would be strong time to create that. Okay. So if you do plan on having children, this would be a really good time to do so. The Truth card perhaps may be coming out. Maybe you're expressing that possibility more. So really good energy going on between the two of you. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying you've been support systems for one another. I'm feeling like Spirit is kind of saying that there's been more support, there's been more communication, that you guys are just on a really good level together at this moment. Ooh, Hangman energies just flew out. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the World card. So a lot of seeing kind of some completions. You're finally seeing some answers to prayers that you've been setting forth. The Seven of Pentacles is kind of revealing all of that work that you've been putting out there, wanting to kind of see some payoff for things. You're going to start to see it, especially with abundance. The World card popping up with the Abundance card is revealing there's going to be finally a payout. Okay. So if you guys have been working hard towards a goal, the payout is coming. The payout is definitely coming. And that can be in different forms. It could be a financial payout. It could be receiving something you've been waiting for. If you want to have children, it could be possibly seeing a pregnancy this year. I just like to throw that out there. I'm not here to tell you I'm not here to tell you you're going to have a baby, but I'm here to say like the vibration is really showing that the two of you are meshing really good together. Hangman energy, again, I feel like the reason why you guys are vibrating so lovely together is because you're really just kind of going with the flow. You're not setting major timelines for one another, or your relationship in general. There's no huge high expectations. You're not putting pressure, because Hangman energy is so chill. He's so relaxed. He's just going with the flow. And then he's also all about observing and seeing what's going on from other people's perspectives. So you or your lover has been doing more of this. They've actually been, they or you have been stepping outside of themselves, not being as stubborn perhaps. And they're really reaching out. You're really reaching out, looking at things from a bigger point of view, which is really helping you guys. Opportunity beckons. So there's definitely going to be some opportunities coming up, some advancements, some, I'm seeing it as like doors opening. So these are going to be some opportunities for you too. This will be kind of a test. I'm feeling like Spirit is revealing this as a test. I'm feeling tingles on my right arm right now. So I feel like Spirit is really kind of pushing for that. I feel like Spirit is saying, so one of your guides is coming forward kind of saying that you need to make sure you are taking the risk, taking the chance. Okay. No more pushing it, no more pushing it beside. It's, to me, okay. So they're showing me a bus stop. Like they just showed me a bus stop. Like I just saw a bus. Okay. And I'm feeling like that's a message for them saying, don't pass up an opportunity. When you see the bus coming, you better be getting on it. Okay. I feel like that's what they're saying with Spirit. We have the observe card in reverse, and we have the take the lead. So definitely strong energies. I like to pull in threes, by the way. So just in case you're wondering, that observe card in reverse is telling me your spirit guide is saying, stop taking so much time looking and observing and seeing when it's the right moment. They're saying there's no time, there's no perfect time than now. Almost like when we wait for that perfect opportunity, we're wasting time, because there really isn't a perfect opportunity. It's just now, just do it now. So I feel like that's what your guide is saying. And then taking the lead, it's taking initiative. It's taking initiative for yourself and in your relationship. So if there's some stuff you guys want to be manifesting, like I said, with that world energy, this is really good vibration for you to do so. So I feel like this is going to be the year that the two of you really start to make some big leaps, taking some big leaps forward, maybe even seeing advancements or receiving a gift in exchange of that. This is a good time for that. So I feel like that's a good year for you. This is a good year for you to do all this. I'm not just saying like right now within this month. This is like throughout the whole year. Okay. Let's take a peek at your relationship since we have some time. We have listening. I love it. So the listening card is popping up. I'm going to pull from the top. Visualization. I'm pulling from the bottom. Meditation. Oh, these are all higher vibration energies with your relationship. Throat chakra is the listening card. So communication isn't just about speaking and being heard. Communication is also your ability to quiet yourself to listen to your partner. Okay, that is going to be huge for you too. Third eye chakra coming up, visualization. Your relationship needs to be embracing more spirituality aspects. Okay, not sure what you guys believe in, your faith, and then what your religious beliefs are, or if there is a religion, or if there's, whatever. Your spiritual connection, the two of you needs to be kind of meshed together and strengthened, I'm feeling. Meditation coming up with the crown chakra energy is kind of saying the two of you will be receiving a lot if you guys could start meditating together. This would be a really good way to kind of unwind together at the end of a busy day, or if you're noticing that the two of you are going through maybe a more challenging time where you're not as connected to one another. So having some quiet time for some peaceful meditation together. It doesn't have to be like this long, lengthy thing. It could be a simple 5-minute meditation. Taking a bath together, doing some quiet meditation work before you guys are intimate, that kind of thing. Like really making it a spiritual experience. Ooh, King of Cups, Queen of Wands in reversed, and the Eight of Swords. So, King of Cups, Queen of Wands in reversed. It's almost like the roles have been reversed. So if you've been experiencing that in your relationship, maybe this is why things have been kind of working out. It's almost like you guys are switching up your roles in the relationship. So you're really seeking more, you're having more appreciation for what the other person does, okay, and understanding more. King of Cups energy is, this is like on an emotional level. The two of you are really taking the time, or should be taking the time, to understand emotional wise what the other person is going through, okay? And this is a lot of like romancing one another, taking initiative to like write a love letter, write a poem, do something sappy, you know what I mean? Like really cute and really sweet. Those little things that we kind of forget about when we've been with someone long term. That's what a King of Cups is. He's just so romantic. He's also all about listening, and he is also all about visualization, or the third eye chakra. He's a very intuitive individual, okay? Queen of Wands energy, this is normally someone who's very, super, super independent and super passionate about what they do. In the reverse, they may be taking a step back. They may be needing a break. So maybe this is more your energy of taking a step back, taking some break, and maybe you're actually saying, hun, I actually need your support right now. I need you to lead me for the time being. Maybe you're used to being the leader in the relationship, and that's why I was sensing perhaps a role reversal. And you're allowing them to be the leader in the relationship while you take a break, okay? So if that's what you've been noticing or feeling, that's kind of what I'm sensing. It's a really good thing. It's been working for you too. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is the need to kind of help each other out, getting each other out of like these negative mindsets, okay? So every once in a while, if you're finding yourself falling into that negative mindset thinking, that's why I was saying the meditation practice would be really good for the two of you. Or, making it more of a spiritual, sacred experience. Maybe you guys could do something special for the specific moons, if you guys are into that thing. Or, like I said, your intimacy, making it sacred at times, and it'll just like kind of enhance it. You really want to focus on enhancing and just switching things up a little bit in your relationship to keep it exciting. So we have daydreams and decisions in reversed. We have move. Oops. And we have shine in reversed. So taking time to really enhance the relationship, making sure you're cleaning up little spaces that maybe there's parts of the relationship that need a little bit more attention to, cleaning it up a little bit, getting rid of some clutter, taking out the trash, cleansing the home, that kind of thing. The move card could be possibly if you two have been discussing a literal move, or this could just be taking your relationship to another level. Perhaps you guys are going to be finding yourselves going into another level, or another realm of your relationship that you haven't been in, especially if you're family planning. Like I said, like that's an example, but like an example of that would be family planning. And let's say you two had a baby, and then obviously your relationship is in another level. Like that's how I'm seeing it. And then also this could be, I just heard like, a big anniversary. So if there is a big, anniversary coming up where your relationship is, you're hitting a big milestone, that could be an indication of this as well too. You're leveling up in your love, which is what the vibration I feel right now is. The relationship is definitely leveling up. You are in a better place than perhaps you were months ago. And then the daydreams and decisions in reverse, it's going to be really good for you too. I feel like that's maybe one of the negatives in the relationship, is that you guys get so caught up in negative thinking or limited thinking that you don't actually take action. So this year I'm seeing more action being taken between you two and moving up, okay? But we got to make sure that you guys are aware when you are both, or one of you is falling into this negative daydreams, stuck in like the daydreaming but not taking any action or initiative kind of a mindset. We want to know when you're going through that, so the other person can do what they can to bring you out, okay? So all together, my love, I feel like your relationship is in a good place. I feel like you guys are really leveling up. You're seeing some advancements. You're seeing opportunities and some blessings coming your way. So I think it's just wise and important that you guys continue to be balanced and balance each other out and listen and communicate. And honestly, like, your cards are beautiful. They are very positive and uplifting. You guys are doing really well together. So I send you all of my love and best wishes for the remaining of the year, and the two of you keep growing. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you, and I will talk to you later. Bye, love.